What's going on, YouTube? It's the Bushy Beard, and I'm back, and I'm bushier than ever. And right now, we got One Direction Complete X Factor Story Part 11. Wait. I'm so confused. Part 9. What did we do last week? I think we did Part 9 last week.
It's your channel. I just show up.
Yeah. X Factor. X. I think this is the one we did last week. Part 9, so we're supposed to do Part 8. Sorry, y'all. Just making sure here. Okay, so Part 11. Whoa. Wow.
Well, that was unexpected.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't remember. Oh, the theme is American anthems. Okay, interesting. All right, so we are on Part 8 because we skipped Part 8, so we're going to do it.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
Well, we know that they go on to the next round.
Yes.
Because we saw that.
Yes.
So I'm not as nervous this time.
Okay. Oh.
I know they were saying that the poppies were for
The service.
yeah. So interesting that
We do that here too.
Yeah.
I will be king, and you will be queen. Though nothing will drive them away, we could be them.
That some sideburns.
Yeah. I was looking at the
Just
task.
for one day, we can be heroes. Just for one day.
And although this is British, yesterday was 9/11. We will never forget what happened on 9/11 as Americans, and we thank the British for their participation in helping us with these current wars that we were fighting. And so I was there where I was. There were British soldiers there too, so we thank them as well.
We can be heroes. We can be heroes.
I wish I could swim.
Like the dolphins, like dolphins can swim.
Though nothing could keep us together.
Or we could be heroes. Just for one day.
Wagner,
Yeah.
who is a nice person but can't sing.
and the guns shot above our heads. We could be heroes.
Just for one day. We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes. We can be heroes.
Son of Wagner. Bad
Oh, it might have actually been his son.
Go back. Yeah. Look at his eyes and his nose and his
Yeah,
mouth.
could
It
be actually his son.
Mm-hmm. I wouldn't admit to it.
Just for one day, we could be heroes.
We could be heroes. Just for one day.
Here today shooting the charity single video and our first ever music videos.
This song's for a Help the Heroes charity, which is for injured soldiers who came back from Afghanistan and Iraq. And before we found out that it was for them, we just thought, you know, it's just a song, but it's for such a great cause, and it feels like it's got a meaning now.
Get used to this, look. Do you want to start fixing my boots for me for now on?
Nothing could keep us together.
Really makes you like understand how much hard work goes into it, and like watching it back, it's just so cool.
Hi, John.
And the guns shot.
Today has been really fun. I mean, we got to stand there and shoot music videos. It's not something people get to do every day, and we're just thinking about seeing it the other side of the screen, seeing it on MTV and all the music channels, which is just really exciting. I think so.
And hopefully.
Well, MTV is not much for music videos anymore. It's more reality TV shows and stuff like that. It used to be music videos.
Well, one question I had that was answered, and I was glad, is that they went through the experience of meeting the people and what they were singing about, so that they would have an idea of the sacrifices that are made on their behalf. So I was real excited to see that, and also the part with the dog. And I noticed you responded to that because you have a story about a dog in your own experience in Afghanistan, right?
Do I?
A dog that was became part of the thing, and then they said you couldn't have.
Oh, well, it wasn't my, like, it wasn't my unit. Well, it wasn't me particularly, but it was a unit. They had a dog, a wild dog that wasn't wild. That was a IED sniffing dog. Okay. But yeah, there was a wild dog. Afghanistan, there's a lot of those that pretty much was adopted by the troops there, and they eventually the command killed it because they were worried about diseases and stuff like that, which wasn't very nice. So
to heck with the morale.
Yeah, because the dog was great.
Yeah, I know.
It actually did a lot for the troops. They would go out on missions with them, and it would it did a lot for them.
Yeah, and this is near and dear to my heart because having had you over there, I can feel the relief and the intenseness of waiting for people to come back.
Yeah,
And
I'm sure.
So it's very emotional for me.
Yep. But yeah. One of the funny stories I had, actually, I was over there for 4th of July, and it was interesting because the British soldiers didn't come around much on the 4th of July.
Interesting.
So we had a big grand party for the 4th of July, which is the Independence Day for America, obviously. And none of the British soldiers joined us.
You would think that would be water under the bridge by now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But, it's also an American holiday, so maybe
Yeah.
they just wanted us to be able to celebrate it.
Hopefully it goes number 1. So we're going to get people
We're going to be in the
download
charts.
it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah, everyone get to download it. We've all grown up watching MTV and other music channels and stuff like that, and watching all these different music videos, and now we're actually taking part in one. So yeah, it's a big proud moment for all of us.
You notice who they didn't have sing in that?
Yeah.
Wagner. We're picking on Wagner, but I like him. He's a good guy.
Who's the laziest? Start talking.
I think it's One Direction.
One Direction.
Their room is just a mess. B-Dog, aka Wagner.
Who's expected to win?
I'd say One Direction.
One Direction.
One Direction.
It's the cute and all the girls love them.
The person we think is expected to win is definitely Matt.
He goes in and out of his falsetto so easily, I think it's class.
And for people at home that don't know what falsetto means,
It means
Better lose. Niall.
bring it on.
It's the furthest you've...
Well,
Hawaii.
well, yeah, that's pretty
I
far.
think.
We've been to Hawaii.
Because Japan was closer to Hawaii.
How far is so Europe isn't that
Maybe
far
Japan.
from us, right? From here.
It's pretty far.
So England
Okay.
is further.
I'm trying to think. I don't know which one's farther.
I'm no good at geography. That's okay. We don't have to answer it.
It's either Japan, Hawaii, or Afghanistan.
Marbella in Spain.
Boston, America.
So,
How many books
oh, what is it? How many books?
have you read?
Gosh. Okay. So to clarify, does that mean actually have the book and open it and read it, or listen to it?
Actually read it.
But
We'll say in the last year.
oh well, probably none because I do Audible now.
1 or 2 for me.
You win.
I mainly read textbooks. I don't like to read. I'd rather watch TV. So that's just me.
I started to read a David Beckham book, but then my dog ate it. True story. Half.
Go on.
Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Is that jobs?
Official jobs, tax-paying jobs.
Okay, but it can be the same job, but at different places.
Sure.
Okay.
CC's, steak and shake CC's. Publix.
Oh, we count this?
Yeah, you can count this. How many?
I'm going to say, depending on what your number is, mine is 13 or 14.
Mine's 10.
Oh, then I
I
win.
think tax-paying jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, then 13.
Okay.
Because I was going to throw babysitting in there when I was young. If
Yeah, I could have thrown lawn care in there, but I didn't.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, do I count all of the ones that I've done in the Navy, or do I count the Navy as one job? Because I have field medic, baby.
We're taking too much of their time.
I never had a job. I've had approximately 3 jobs. Assistant football coach, guest assistant at View Cinema, working on a till at Doncaster Rovers football stadium.
I have not kissed any. Well, Becca, my daughter.
I have a number of girls.
About 12.
20.
Welcome to Megamind! I'm your host, Louis Tomlinson, and we've got some serious questions for you from our Talk customers. Today, head to head, we've got Harry Styles against Rebecca Ferguson. So Harry, you're first. Right then, Harry, you cheeky devil, your time starts now! Charlotte Richards says, who's your pop? I know!
I have 3. Freddie Mercury, Elvis Presley, Michael Jackson.
Please choose one.
Michael Jackson. Elvis Presley. Elvis Presley.
I'm gonna have to push for an answer here.
Elvis Presley.
Okay, this one's from Izzy Verhurl. Which judge would you swap places with for a day?
Sam Cowell.
Why?
Because he's a chronic guy.
What do you mean?
He's a powerful man, he's really...
Okay, that'll do. This one is from Jacob Bacteria. What was your first kiss like?
First kiss was... Alright.
Please demonstrate how you did this. Show me. Interesting. Okay, this one's from Wallace Leeming. When did you start to sing? When?
Probably about a year and a half ago.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's from Hannah Rice. Whoa! Sorry, sunshine. Harry, your time's up. Let's see how Rebecca does. Rebecca, your time starts now. Charlotte Richards says, who's your pop? I know.
Pop idol, my pop idol is...
Hurry.
What do you mean with idol who's a pop star?
Just give me an answer and stop talking rubbish.
Whitney Houston.
She's overthinking it.
Great. Izzy Veer says, what judge would you swap place with for a day?
Simon Cowell.
Why?
Because he's so famous and I'd love to just see what it was like.
Jacob Bacteria says, what was your first kiss like?
Awful. Boring. To be honest.
Wallace Lehman says, when did you start to sing?
The minute I was born.
Wow.
Singing.
Wow.
I guess you can count crying as singing.
Hannah Rice says, who has the best personality? In the house!
Who has the best personality in the house? One Direction.
Great answer. Katie Elger says, if you reach the final, Rebecca, I'm really, really sorry, but your time's up. Let's see who's won this week's Megamind. Hang on. Oh, really? This week's Megamind winner is Rebecca. Well done, my lady. Join us next week for some mega fun on Megamind.
Live from Fountain Studios, London, the X Factor Question Time, with your panel consisting of Harry Styles, Liam Payne, Louis Tomlinson, and Zayn Malik. The first question is from that fellow over there with the purple.
Today's somebody's birthday. Niles? It's Niles' birthday. We read that in the comments. I read it in the comments. Look it up.
Hey Google, when is Niall Horan's birthday?
Niall Horan was born on September 13th,
No, tomorrow.
1993.
Oh.
Today is the 12th.
Well.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it.
Happy early birthday, Niall.
They want to know, the comment wanted to know, will you do a solo of Niles on his birthday?
Sure.
Well,
Tomorrow.
the answer is yes, tomorrow.
Amy Jacks, what would be your ideal job besides singing?
What would be your ideal job if you weren't singing? Come, boys. Harry?
A lawyer or something like that? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Yeah. Now, Liam, what do you reckon?
Probably a PE teacher, actually.
Very good.
Interesting.
Louis?
I think I'd work on a farm.
Good option. High five. Why did you do that to me? Zed?
My ideal job would probably be an actor.
Yeah.
Show us your best acting face.
Go on then. Very good. The next question's from the man.
That's an interesting, no, not interesting question, but an interesting answer from Zane. Someone with so much social anxiety to be an
well,
actor.
you're right.
I guess it's a little bit different because you're in front of a camera instead of in front of people. But I don't know. That's
Because you
interesting.
still have to make a lot of
Your fame and yeah.
people talking about you in the tabloids.
Yeah.
And making things up. And
Yeah. What would your ideal job be if you weren't a YouTube star?
Oh, I actually found my ideal job.
If it wasn't occupational therapy, what would it be?
A mother.
Okay.
I would be a full-time mother.
Okay.
That's the honest truth.
Bushy Beard, what would be your ideal job?
Okay. Okay, so how about you?
If I wasn't going to be a lawyer, an investigator.
Oh, yeah.
I
You've
think
said
that'd be
that
fun.
before.
Yeah.
With the orange quiff.
Yeah.
Thank you for asking. One day you'll be good at this YouTube thing.
Hello, Stadler. How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Harry?
8th grade.
I was 9.
Well, what?
It wasn't like a big kiss. It was Anna and I had a kiss.
Anna?
It was just like a peck on the lips.
And what is how old are you in 8th grade?
8th grade, I think you're about to, 13.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
How old were you when you had your first kiss?
Maybe 11.
11? Oh, great age. Great age.
Anna down the street or Anna
Hardly.
Banana? Really?
Yeah.
What about you?
It was. It wasn't big. or
She's
anything.
actually famous now.
Was famous. I don't know if she's still.
Well,
is,
yeah,
but,
she was a
pop star
in England, actually.
Europe. Yep, Europe.
I was probably
Uffie, right? Uffie was her name.
Uffie.
11.
Yeah. Louis.
I actually had my first kiss yesterday.
By who?
I'm not telling you.
I had my first kiss when I was 17.
And what age are you now?
17.
Sounds your life up, mate. The next question is from the guy with the red quiff.
Georgia Burtalil.
Who is the laziest in the house?
Louis, who's the laziest in the house?
Shall I answer this one, boys?
Yeah.
Laziest person
I would say probably it has to be Louis then.
in the house, without a shadow of a doubt, is definitely my man, Louis. Look how lazy he is. He couldn't even be bothered to get a proper haircut.
I'll answer the question.
That's the question on everybody's lips.
evening, boys. That's all we've got time for. Thank you for the Talk customers for the questions, and thank you to the One Direction. Come on!
When I was young, I used to have a weird one on Kylie. And Kylie. And I had a weird one on Busted as well. Not a crush, but like a guilty pleasure.
A pop crush on Busted. My pop crush is Pixie Lott.
My pop crush is Frank Zappa.
And my pop crush is Leona Lewis.
Taylor Swift.
Put on my big surprise face.
Well, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, or Camila Cabello. Those are the three I think are very beautiful. So.
Ariana.
In the world. Speaking of Ariana Grande.
Flop.
Big pop.
This is The Wanted, and it's called
Heart Vacancy.
I'm gonna give that a flop, just, you know, because One Direction, there's no room. Three's a crowd. I'll take that back.
When you've got One Direction around, you don't really want to listen to any other boy band, do you? Do you really?
Katy Perry. Is there gonna be drama? My voice is going out. I don't know if I will be able to sing. I don't think I can go on. My voice has miraculously healed just in time for the show.
Hi, we're One Direction, and this is our video diary week 5.
Uh-oh, Zane's not there. Oh, wait, Zane is. Liam's not there. No, Louis is not there.
Here he is.
Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, they're drawing a face.
Hello! Last week was absolutely amazing. One of our favourite ones yet. Great song picked again by Simon.
It was a song that everybody would know. You know, it was nice to perform a song that you know everyone at home would be singing along to and loving. And in previous weeks, we've done songs that some people haven't known.
I think this week we want to show that we can make big improvements in a week and just keep getting better vocally and performance-wise, because although there's people voting for us, which we appreciate, we know that nobody in the competition is safe. I mean, we saw that this weekend with Bellamy and last weekend with John.
We've got first questions from Meryl, and she wants to know, if we had a superpower, what would it be? Louis.
No, we already discussed this one time, and
Did
I was
we?
embarrassed, yes.
Why? What was yours? I don't remember.
Well, mine was to be able to influence people.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And, you know, they should be able to influence them. I mean, make up their own minds, but...
It's interesting.
I want to be the person who can tell them what to think.
Interesting.
No, that's terrible.
I would control time.
It's a control issue here,
Yeah.
and so you're not too far from me. A little
Well,
control
control
freak.
time is just, it's different than...
Control freak. Yeah, sorry.
Well, if we had a superpower, what would it be?
Louis,
what do you think?
obviously it'd be Dustbin Man.
What? She wants to know what, if you had a superpower, what would it be?
I'd fly.
That's common.
Yeah.
What about you, Liam?
Invisibility is one.
Invisible.
See?
Yeah.
You already are.
Strength.
What about you then?
If I could have any superpower, it would probably be.
Would it be a bin?
What would it be? I don't know what it would be. I don't know, honestly.
Time travel. Has to be time travel.
No, not
That's
time
another
travel.
one.
If I could have
Teleportation.
any superpower, it would probably be to stay young forever.
Peter Pan. I want to live forever.
Eternal youth. It'd be sick.
You just saw a Peter Pan one, huh?
Yeah, the called Pan. It was a dark one. But what was his name? Somebody Gray, who was able to live forever, and he got really weird because then he got into really weird stuff, and because he was bored of life.
Yeah.
I
don't know
forgot
who
his
you're
name.
talking about.
No, and it's not. It might not be Zane. Do y'all know who I'm talking about? It's a fictional, of course, person.
Let me put on my big surprise face.
And shoot, but he got into really weird, kinky.
I want to learn how to fly.
We're gonna keep it real with a question from Kate Steele.
Ooh! Kate Steele.
She says, "What's the strangest dream you've ever had?" Harry?
I think the strangest dream I ever had was when I was about 6. I had a dream and rats bit all my toes off.
Ooh.
Interesting.
What about your dreams, Zane? The one with Freddy Krueger and the chainsaw?
No, let's not bring that up because it was a very traumatic time for me. My weirdest dream was when I used to watch Power Rangers.
Love it! Yes!
What's your weirdest dreams? For me, it's just when I dream of normal life and then I wake up and I try to think, did that really happen or is that my dream?
No, my weirdest dream was way too long to really talk about. It was very involved. I actually wrote it down so I would remember it. I'll tell you later, but it's very involved and.
Okay.
When I was about 8, I had a dream that a giant Power Ranger was chasing me around. It's a bit weird, but yeah.
My mum got pushed over by a pink Power Ranger.
It's a bit chronic as well.
The strangest dream I ever had was a reoccurring dream when I was younger. This is a true story.
Tell me.
I used to go to school, but I used to forget to put my clothes on, and I used to go naked.
When you look down, you've got no trousers on, and it's horrible.
It's like an anxiety dream.
So this next question is from...
Oh, there was one dream I had. It was interesting. It was like... I kind of remember. I don't remember the whole specifics, but it was a while ago. I was mixed up on my classes for college.
Yeah.
And then I realized about halfway through the semester that I hadn't been going to a class that I thought I had been going to. And the school was empty when I went because I thought maybe I could get there in time. It was just so weird.
Yeah, that's common too.
It was like, but I understand like missing the class is common, but this was just an interesting dream because it wasn't just missing the class, it was missing
school.
All of the classes.
Yeah, all of them.
And going to classes that I wasn't in thinking that I was in them. It was weird.
Jem loves One Direction.
Great name.
Thanks for the name. Thanks for the name. Now, the question was, what was your first kiss like? Now, would anybody like to answer that? Zane. Zane's really brave.
My first kiss was pretty funny. It was a bit like... Have you seen the advert where the guy has to use the yellow pages to kiss the girl? Well, the girl was really tall and I was like...
Oh, yeah.
And we was outside, so I got like a massive brick, put it up against the wall, stood on it.
Same favorite commercials? Is that what this is?
No, there was a movie where a guy just always brought something along with him because the girl that he knew he was going to kiss one day.
Yeah, it
was pretty funny.
That was a kid's movie. I remember.
Yeah, it was a kid's movie.
It was a bit like.
If we keep stopping, we're never going to get it.
My first kiss was pretty funny. It was a bit like. Have you seen the advert where the guy has to use the yellow pages to kiss the girl? Well, the girl was really tall and I was like about 2 foot shorter than her. And we was outside, so I got like a massive brick, put it up against the wall, stood on it, so I could stand over and then I kissed her. It's pretty cool, actually.
But he just said in one of his other things that he was 17 when he had his first kiss.
Well,
and he's 17 now. So, are you lying to us, Zane?
Yeah, probably.
We were One Direction. Thank you for watching our video diary. Hopefully we'll see you next week.
Keep voting, please.
Thank you. Bye. See ya.
Rubbish.
So, what's happening on this week's show, I hear myself ask? Well, this is...
Let's see if you can guess the theme for this week.
Bring your A game. Whoa!
American anthems.
That's interesting for me. American anthems, yet they live in England. It's just interesting.
Not that well known in the UK. It's bigger in America.
I think there's a lot more pressure on us this week.
What a nerves. Awesome. Awesome! Alright, Impact! USA!
Morning, nice to meet you. Saturday, week 5. Absolutely amazing. I need breakfast. American Anthems week. Whoa, we're halfway there.
Big fan of America. I've been to America 10 times. I used to go for Christmas when I was little, and
I can't sing because then they might think that's the actual song and demonetize me for it. So, I mean, these usually get demonetized anyway.
love cheeseburgers and American women are hot.
Women. Saw that on ITV too. What do you think? Does it suit me?
Been so many people now down to the final few, and the competition's about to heat up, I think.
Morning, ITV too. Oh, not you again. Go away.
I never got any fan mail.
One Direction.
How you doing?
One Direction.
One Direction.
Can I have some, please?
See a different side to One Direction. We do our own ironing. You wouldn't see Tay that doing their own ironing.
There's no towels in this place.
I don't iron. What I do is I wet my clothes, throw it in the dryer, and let it do its own ironing.
Well, who taught you that?
You did, but the Navy taught me how to iron.
Yeah.
I just don't like iron.
So I just use Toyota. This is what I do with my hair. Yeah.
Can I just say, I don't know if you know this, but you know Harry from One Direction?
Yeah?
He's taken to streaking about the house naked. You don't do stuff like that, do you?
Well, you can't obviously see what I'm wearing down here, so that's a good thing. But I have heard that he's got a massive problem.
Really? I wish I can you pull the camera out a bit or something? No, never mind.
I can't.
Well, this is proving to be a bone of contestants? A bone of contention.
They're using all the different words for the male parts.
Among his bandmates.
I'm really, really worried about Harry. I feel like he's going nuts. He just can't keep his clothes on, and it's interrupting our practices. How are we supposed to concentrate when he's walking around in the nude?
I mean, we just want to be singers. We want to be good singers, and we're trying to concentrate. He's there naked every time, and there's absolutely nothing we can do about it.
He's always in the nude.
Massive thank you to Matt and One Direction.
So guys, you'll come up on the double clap, and then guys, you'll come up on the da-da-da-do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, higher up on your jump. Like let the arms come all the way up.
I am sitting on Louis Walsh's chair, and I'm checking out the dancers, and every single one of them are hot. I'm just checking out. Someone has to do it, you know what I mean?
One Direction are going to be spectacular.
There is something that is very different this week, and it could be very distracting.
I'm dressed as a cheerleader.
That'd be great to see.
I mean, there's...
If they can focus and not focus on the girls around them, they're going to be...
Did I tell you that cheerleaders were originally all male?
I knew that.
Yeah, and then World War, I think, 2 happened, and it became a female thing.
Yep.
Fantastic. Fantastic. You can quote me on that.
Out of 100, how confident am I now? 200. That's the best they've ever sounded.
Hey, what's happening? So we're here. The page. What's going on in here in the area?
We have a lot of cheerleaders.
A lot of females running around next to nothing.
It's One Direction and a lot of dancers.
Disgusts me, personally.
There's gonna be One Direction going on there.
I wonder what song they're doing. Are they doing Living on a... I don't think the cheerleaders would go with Living on a Prayer.
I don't know. Born to be Wild.
That's the song that was playing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Paul. I work with Adam on the X Factor, and you're in the backstage hair room.
We're here now, and I just wanted to show you quickly how to ask for this haircut and also how to style it. Basically, we've been using Mess It Up putty to go through the hair. It's a good product, it's reasonably matte, and it's got a good hold. If you're going to go into a salon and try and get this look, the best thing to ask for is a square outline haircut. It's a sort of modern take on the original mod haircut. So as you can see, this whole outline here is cut in first. It's quite square, and then we've just got a long layer through the top, and everything is then dried over to the side. You don't,
or you can say, I want the Louis Tomlinson.
Don't want it to look too well done or too over finished. As I said, the products we use tend to be quite matte. And all you're going to do is just basically get some texture and make sure you've got enough hold so that when you're swinging your hair around, it doesn't break up, which is what drives him mad when he gets a little break. Don't want any breaks, do we? Don't want any breaks.
Can't happen.
Can't happen. Just can't happen. And that's pretty much it, really.
Easy as that.
And they pay him big bucks to do that?
I guess so. Well, I'm sure he does it for a lot of different contestants.
Okay.
I'm Adam Reed, the hairdresser here at the X Factor, and here we are with the lovely Liam from One Direction. What we did initially with Liam's hair is we cut a very strong shape. If you're going to go into the salon, you do actually ask for Liam. We're getting loads and loads of people asking for that. As with the mallet here, we get a lot of people asking for that haircut too, but it's all about Liam today. So here, he's got perfect hair. It's really nice and thick. It's just about getting a bit of texture in the ends. It's nothing too blunt, although the edges of the hair are pretty blunt. Keeps that really strong shape. Actually, Liam gave me a bit of a tutorial of how to prep his hair. We just run with the brush through to get it really smooth. You can then, just with panels, work an iron just through the ends. Don't do it right the way through. You don't want it too straight. But then using this, it's a matte paste. Just put a little bit into our hands. You can see it's got a little bit of a plasticized texture. We don't use too much product because you still want that movement in the hair.
I use my beard balm.
Okay.
Just balm here, balm here.
And then we just work that
Sticks
through the
pretty
ends,
good.
really just to give it a bit of texture. And just keep it nice and strong. Also, there's a little bit of colour in here. Just really gives it that bit of a dimension in the actual haircut. Just work the product through, and then you're pretty much done, nice and
See
easy.
that little part on top? That's bugging me. He didn't even put it down.
Yeah, I'm sure he would.
Unbelievable.
It bugs me.
I think he looks like a new man.
I love being a haircut idol.
Oh, good. They maybe did.
We've got One Direction doing collegiate boys. They all look very cute in their varying designer outfits.
Okay.
So this is the stylist area where we get styled, and you can see.
So college themes. Trying to think of a song that would go with that. What's that song? School's Out for the Summer, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
By these, we do get styled from head to toe. Everything from boxers to socks. Nice colourful socks. So if we ever flash a little bit of panty, we got some nice starry panties, American themed panties.
I wonder if they just call it panties. Like, we call it underwear here.
Yeah, they do.
Oh, interesting.
What do you reckon?
I know that from the visit.
Yeah, Superman style.
Panties. Live show numero 5.
Simon and the last remaining group. One. And on his last. I'm going to be standing there at the end. It's time.
Simon's on his last act. He could be out of the competition.
To face.
He needs to prove himself now with the one act he's got left.
Music. They can wind me up as much as they want, and I couldn't care less because I know what's coming tonight.
Okay, you know the expression "save the best for last." One Direction.
Guys, you're brilliant. Keep doing it. One Direction.
Living in the contestant's house, it's good to be in a group because if we ever have any problems, or on the flip side, if we're up for a laugh,
I've got 4 other lads to turn to, so it's great.
I was kind of looking forward to being the domestic one, doing all the cooking and being serious.
Domestic cut over here.
We all stay
Domestic.
in the same room. It's serious.
Domestic cut over here.
We all stay in the same room.
It's a boy's room.
We could just take the camera
Time out.
and
Time
take
out.
it to his room, and it'd put him to shame.
My room's not that bad. First of all. Second of all, I have nowhere else to put things because of all your stuff.
The thing is, you're not using the space you do have efficiently, and you won't let me show you how.
Well, I can't wait to have my own house.
I think that's true.
It's pretty much what you'd expect 5 teenage lads. It's an absolute tip most of the time.
Who's the messiest?
I think I'm the messiest.
Looking forward to seeing Simon, Uncle Simon.
It's amazing working with Simon on a week-to-week basis.
Guys, how are you?
He's like a nice person and he's nice to talk to.
I think we've got to do a song on Saturday, which I believe that you could have a hit single with next week.
We don't want to come 4th, 3rd, 2nd, we want to win.
I think we just found the right song this week. I'm really, really happy. Mind you, I've only got one out, so I haven't got much else to do.
Simon has literally got One Direction. One.
That's all he needs.
Brilliant.
Yeah. We just want to do Simon proud more than anything. I mean, he's worked hard for us so far, so now it's time to pay him back. We're his last hope, so hopefully we can do well.
I genuinely think they're going to put their mark on the competition this week. I think they're about to stamp out the opposition. I really do.
You know, as much hype as they have and the fandom that they have, I'm surprised they didn't win.
I know, I wonder.
Yeah.
One Direction.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the
I don't know
cars
this
in the
song.
city go rushing by. I sit here alone and I wonder why.
I don't recognize it.
I almost do.
Friday night and everyone's moving. I can feel the beat, but it's soothing, heading down. I search for the beat in this dirty town. Downtown, the young ones are going. Downtown, the young ones are growing. When the kids in America.
Oh yeah.
I don't know this one.
Yeah, it's old.
Okay.
Music gets faster. Look, girl, don't check on your watch. Not another glance. I'm not leaving now, honey. Not a chance. Hot shot, give me no thoughts. Much later, baby, you'll be saying never mind. You know life is cruel. Life is never kind. I still make a new story. We're the kids in America. We're the kids. We're the kids. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. We're the kids in America. Everybody live for the music
Well, I would have thought. I don't think that's my best pick for them for an anthem.
No.
I mean, it was big at the time, but I can't tell
think
even
they
when
were-
that was.
I think they could have crushed like
What you just said, Schoolhouse Rock kind of thing.
yeah, School's Out for the Summer.
Yeah.
what's that one? I love rock and roll. Put another in the
jukebox,
yeah,
baby.
I think they could have killed that one.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
Born in the USA.
Wow, what a perfect song.
Yeah.
Well,
except they're not born in the USA. But
No, I meant for an anthem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just did. Yeah, that's not my favorite pick.
Listen, everywhere
What do
I
we
go,
know?
the hysteria is building on this band, and you remind me a little bit of Westlife, Take That, Boyzone. You could be the next big band. I love everything about the performance, but Simon, 1 point. I have to get my rule book out. Simon, the theme is American anthems. This was not even.
That's what I was saying.
Even a hit in America. It's by Kim Wilde.
Oh, it's not even an American song.
It's not even a hit in America. It's by.
That's what I said. I remember it was there.
The call the song, boy, it's not your fault. But Kim Wilde is from London. It's not an American anthem. So you cheated. Your mentor has cheated. It's not a hit in America. No.
America in it, and it had some American cheerleaders. It was a great performance, guys. Really, really good. I don't think vocally it was the best of the night.
I agree.
But a great
Well, I haven't
performance.
seen others.
No, but it's not been there
Yeah,
was
it's not
their
their best
vocally.
vocals, yeah.
That absolutely cheered me up and brightened up my night. I thoroughly enjoyed the performance. You are great kids. I love chatting to you backstage. You're just good lads, nice lads. Great performance. Good song choice, Kel. Have to give it to you. But it isn't American, all the same.
Well, you know what, guys? You know, when you came out, it was like sunshine on a beautiful day. And I've said this before, and then Louis the Thundercloud comes along and dribbles on everything which is
Simon,
happy.
there
What
are
was the
rules. song called? It's called Kids in America, but it's
That's
not an
it.
American anthem. I know you had your
It's not.
glasses on, but I think you need to look more closely at the room.
Can I say something? By the way, taking all that rubbish to
I mean, there has to be some penalty, right?
I
don't think there is on the show, but like literally, this is like the 5th time he's called Simon out for something. So
one side, because it wasn't about the artist, it was about the song title. You lot got it wrong. That was, without question, your best performance by a mile. Seriously, on the money.
We don't have that much time. You've got to be happy with that, though, right? You've got to be happy with that, right?
I think we just feel so lucky to be here, and we're happy that people are voting for us. And we came out to entertain, and hopefully people.
And you are loving every minute of it, aren't you?
Every
It's 0901
Cut 'em off.
110.
they might be running out of time. Yeah, cut them out.
Number to call to vote for One Direction when lines open in a matter of moments. The website has all the performance download details. Cost 35p for a BT landline. From other networks may vary from mobiles, will be considerably more. Closing the show tonight, I imagine they're very happy with the cheerleader boy band ratio. One Direction. Will leave the competition for good.
Oh, this is great, isn't it? Hello.
Did they
One
show the
Direction.
part where they all sing? Yeah, they did.
Last band standing. Now, can I just say, the amount of screams that you boys get coming in and out of the studio is absolutely ridiculous. Fun performance this week, brilliant. Hello, Harry. How did you feel? Was that your best performance, as Simon said?
I think we came out to entertain, and we had so much fun doing it, and I hope everyone enjoyed it at home as well, and in the studio.
I think they clearly did. Very energetic as well, what with all the dancers. Is that a lot to contend with the cheerleaders?
No, I thought it was all right. We just wanted to come out and have fun, and that's what we did.
I'm sure they're not complaining, having all those women dancing around them. What's it like having Simon's full attention now? Do you think that's going to up the ante, lot, saying?
I think it's always nice to have, you know, full attention from your judge, and I think we've always had full attention anyway. You know, he's always been like with us and stuff. So yeah, it's been cool. Yeah.
Simon's the man. He's the man.
Simon's the man.
Hero.
He is the man. Okay. So the first word out of yes or no that comes on into your mind, was it difficult to concentrate with all the female dancers on stage?
Yeah.
Mixed response there. Yes. Okay. There we go. Aren't they gorgeous? One Direction.
Wow, funny you should mention One Direction, because standing outside we have 5 lovely boys who are waiting to come in and pick your brains. So let's welcome them. Sit down. Right, isn't this lovely boy band meets girl band?
Oh,
Cozy.
I wonder which band this is.
Yeah, so this is the real McCoy. You can ask them for any words of advice or say anything you want to them. Harry, you go up first. You're looking shy. Is it because there's all these beautiful ladies in your midst?
Yeah.
I've never seen Harry speechless, can I just
Don't even act like you're shy.
So, they
Have you
can
got, like,
give you
any
advice.
for us, like, starting out?
Just enjoy yourself.
Yeah.
You know, you're kind of in a situation where there's so much pressure put on you guys, and I think just have fun and get on with each other. I think as long as you're tight as a group, then everything else will come.
Don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, don't get your head.
That happens, and everyone's like, yeah.
I think they've been good
Everyone
with that.
likes you.
I don't think they ever really let it go super to their heads. I mean, you're a kid and you get some level of fame. I mean, it's bound to get to your head a tad, but I think for the most part, they're still who they were, which is good little kids.
Because you're nice and you're cute and you can tell you all really enjoy it. And I think if you all ended up believing the hype, then it would be like, okay.
Yeah, they are. They're all very nice boys. Niall, have you got any questions?
What's the best thing about being in a band?
I think for us, it's just, you know, being with 4 other girls that you get on with, and it's more like, it's not really like a job at the end of the day. You have fun with it, you know?
You all share the same worry and the same joy, and you know,
When you come off, sorry, I was just going to say, when you come off stage, it's like the other girls know exactly how you're feeling. Like you can call, you can call like mum at home, but
to the guys. How do you feel, because you all went into the show as solo artists? And had any of you ever considered getting into a band before, or had you always just wanted to be solo artists?
I think we forget that we even auditioned as soloists, because like, now we have so much fun together.
Bushy Beard, do you have any questions? Which one of y'all are single?
Yeah. What's your phone number?
JK.
Do you have a younger sister?
We're so well together, and I don't know what I love about you as well. See, when I see you on stage, you're all like the same height.
We've got an Irish one each.
I know. Yeah, look at this 5 of them, 5 of you. We could pay you enough.
He said, let's get married.
Uh-huh.
Did he?
Look at this 5 of them, 5 of you. We could pay you enough.
Let's get married.
Oh no, come on, Mary. Everyone vote for Mary.
Oh, Mary.
Let's get married.
And One Direction. All right. Hey, do you think you all keep each other grounded? I'm moving on now.
That's what's good about being in a band. As soon as someone kind of, you know, if this never happens with us, thank God, but if anyone kind of tendencies of getting a bit big for their boots, you can be like, no.
Who gets big for their boots? Good, correct. Who's a bit big for their boots in One Direction? Any of you? Liam, you've got a question for the girls, haven't you?
What would you say is the hardest thing about being in a big band?
Not early mornings.
Early mornings.
Yeah. You all like to lie in usually. And you don't get home to your friends and family as much as you probably would want to as well.
Especially.
Yeah. But, you know, it's hard.
I think that's with any kind of band.
Pixie Lot.
Oh, okay. I think that's any kind of band.
The Irish
No, I think she's Pixie Lot.
Oh. Gotcha.
contingent.
I think it's you work hard, you work hard so then you get tired, but you know, there's nothing, you never want to, like, we never want to not do a gig
we
or
get
do a
really
show
bored
or
if we're not working. Like, we work like every day solid for 3 weeks and then we'd have a day off and then you just feel like, what am I doing here?
What are you doing?
Do you actually bring each other up on a day off? That's great.
And we go out outside of work and everything, like we do, like we actually just do everything
You're
together.
just best friends.
We're just best friends.
Well, listen, thank you so much for the Saturdays and One Direction.
Something.
Well, listen, thank you so much for the Saturdays and One Direction.
The Saturdays?
Well, that's nearly it for today's show, but do not forget that you can download a free Nokia app with news and video. Details are at itv.com/X Factor. Yeah, download it. That is it for tonight's Extra Factor. Thank you so much to all of our guests. I know, sad times. But don't worry, we're going to be back here tomorrow night after the ITV One show, where we're going to say goodbye to another act. It's all getting serious.
10 acts remain on Act Factor.
Here we go. This is what I heard.
Yes, I just lost my husband. I don't know where he went. So I'm gonna drink my money. I'm not gonna pay his rent.
I got a brand new attitude. I'm gonna wear tonight. I'm gonna get in trouble. I'm gonna start a fight. Na 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 na. I wanna start a fight.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright.
That was Matt standing out there.
So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight.
Wagner just makes me laugh.
The way that you took my table, maybe you just the sins. I guess I'll proceed with drum boy, at least you know how to do it.
What if the songs on the radio, then somebody's gonna die? I'm gonna get in trouble. My ex will start a fight. Na 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 na. We're all gonna get in a fight.
So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright. I'm just fine, and you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight.
You weren't there, you never were. You wanted all, but that's not fair.
I gave you life, I gave my all. You weren't there, you let me fall. So what? I'm still a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't need you. Guess what? I'm having more fun, and now that we're done, I'm gonna show you tonight. I'm alright, I'm just fine, and you're a tool. So what? I am a rock star. I got my rock moves, and I don't want you tonight. Na 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 na.
Looked like when I was about to fall off the
Yeah,
board.
yeah.
On the X Factor finalists.
I think he was just doing a kick at the end.
Remind me. I felt the best ever. From the second the doors open.
They're getting better and better and better. I think 3 artists really stood out tonight, and one of them was mine. Rebecca, Matt, One Direction.
Last night was absolutely amazing. I mean, that's the most fun we've had on stage so far.
I think everyone in the audience had fun, and hopefully people at home had fun as well.
We didn't get to strike the late turns because they were behind us. But we must get Brian to put them in front of us next time.
The public have voted. I'm about to reveal the 8 acts definitely going through to next week's show, and the 2 who received the fewest votes and who'll have to sing again in the final showdown. As always, good luck to everyone. In no particular order, the first act returning next week is... Aidan. Congratulations, Aidan. All right. Also through to next week's show is... Rebecca. Next week is... Matt. this is in no particular order. Also through to next week is... One Direction.
Obviously.
Yeah, but Simon didn't look that. I mean, he looked cautiously optimistic up there. Yeah.
That was good. Fun. Entertaining.
Long.
Yes.
Yeah. So
really long. But you guys like long ones, so here you go.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, well, good.
Anyways, if you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. It's not going to hurt me, or give it a thumbs up because it's not going to hurt you. If you're new or you haven't yet, please do consider subscribing and becoming part of the Bearded fam. We really would be happy to have you. And as always, until next time, you two, smile like you mean it from the Bushy fam.